Hello, I'm really glad to see you here today on the class, and I'm really glad that you could join me. So, quite excited to teach you this. What it's going to be 4 minutes of strength, 2 minutes of core, 1 minute of aerobics. I'm going to be using two different sorts of weights, a set of 3 and a single 6. So I'm sort of going that heavy on one, lighter on the other, but both hands on one of them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to need a mat, we're going to need a bottle of water. I am also going to use a chair today. So if you've got a chair, yes, you can use it. Nice and steady. I'll put it onto the mat. If you haven't got a chair, it doesn't matter. I'll show you what we're going to do and you can do it without it. Okay, so enough said. All we need to do now is grab your weights, grab your mat, get ready to go. The circuit's going to be 45-15 on each one. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, let's do that. March through. Okay, just come out for me and do me a little drop. Good, so feel that those just dropping through. Now I'm going to change legs on the out, get me that drop, keep the arms going. Just going to point the leg to the front, just point that foot, open. Good, just open out that chest, keep the shoulders low, keep the abs pulled in. Lovely. Open out that ankle as you get that tap to the front, over the top, over. Good, now I'm going to go across the front but sweep back, really open out that chest. Going to do a step touch, Good, so still think about those shoulders, back and down and in, and I'm getting that squeeze back with the elbows. I'm just going to do a circle the way that I'm going, circle, again keep the ribcage in, stay in the middle here, come up. Just onto those toes. Good. And then again, double. I'm going to do a step leg curl, step leg curl. Good. Feel it in the hamstrings, feel it in the glutes. I'm going to do a squat and a lift to the side. Squat, lift it up. Go down and up. Sumo squat. Get that leg out to the side. I'm going to do one side, one in. So here, and then an in. Then the other side. Up, and a turn. Up, and a turn. Up, and a turn. Back to your step touch. Good. This time I'm going to come up on my toes into the middle. Here it is, and my arms coming in this time. Okay, elbows up, step touch, out. Good, get a squeeze between the shoulder blades. Okay, into the middle and then back in, getting that little stretch. Okay, well done, I'm going to come onto one leg, just do me the runner. Good, drive that knee in. Now I'm just going to come to the other side and do it. Change it over. And drive. Lovely, good. Do me a squat. Good, so again, remember your knees, do not move forward. You'll drop your bottom down. Make sure it's not this. Don't move your top half. I'm going to do that with a kick out, drop, kick out. Yes, again. Really feel that you can use that heel. Good, 2 more, 2, 1 more, and well done, just give it a little march through. Okay, on to our first circuit. On my first circuit, my 4 minutes, 45 on, 15 off, times 4, is going to be with one weight. And I'm going to use a 6, end to end here, and it's going to be above my head, or you can have it here, and it's just going to be a lunge back with that long extended arm, so your top back has to work as well, your core has to be pulled in as you step it back. Okay, so you can make a choice, you can start off with your long arms, then go shorter if you want to. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, I lunge back, I come up. Now even though my ribcage is down and in, my shoulders are dropped. My ribcage is dropped, I get into that lunge each time. Lovely, good. So remember to bend both knees to get that work. If you feel it is really difficult stepping backwards, you can always step forward, so you'll still get work from that push off. Okay, we have 15 seconds left now. Just keep it nice and constant. Lovely, good. Drop it down and up. Just looking forward. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Let's give those arms a little shake off. I'm going to do that again. So again, you can have it here or long. 3, 2, 1, and here is our second set. Lovely, good. So my upper back has to work on this. Arms, feeling that weight. Good, through my shoulders, but try and keep your shoulders down. Try not to lose your neck by bringing the shoulders up. Good, get that drop. Well done. 15 to go. Good, lovely, long with the arms, get me that drop from the front, just stepping back on it each time. Lovely, good. And 3, 2, 1, okay, well done. Ooh, halfway through. Good work. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1. There, I'm getting that drop again. So again, remember, each drop is a good drop. Down into that lunge. Good. Dropping it down. Can of course have 2 sets of 3s or 2 sets of 2s, 2.5s. Whatever you have there. It's the long arm. And make that work. 20 seconds to go now. This is your 3 out of 4. So good work, well done. Let's drive that through. Core pulled in, so I'm not leaning back as I get tired. I'm into single figures now on my 3rd out of 4 sets. I'm trying to keep my arms long. Good, well done. I'm feeling it too. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Are we ready for that last set? Okay, so core pulled in. We're going to step back on it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back. Good. Long arms the whole time. Stepping straight back and down and in. Good. Make each one a good one. Try not to lean back. Good. We've got 20 seconds left now. That's it. Stay with me. If you can with a long arm. If not, put it back on the chest and step back. Okay, we're in single figures now. We've almost done it. Lovely. Are you with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay, on my next one, I'm coming down to a 3. I'm going to keep my lunge position, palm forward, outside of my shoulder. Here's my 2 core ones. So core pulled in. Just let me do that long arm out and up. Good. So I drop straight into the middle. Don't let that weight take you forward. Then get me that lift. Good. Drop and up. Keep it lovely and straight. Drop straight through the middle. Don't end up going forward. I've got my palm facing out. Yeah, so again, that's outside of my shoulder. My core helping me not to throw that weight up. I have to push up through the legs as normal there. Up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work, guys. Okay, back my other leg. So I've got ready to go. You see I'm on just on my toes. Palm is forward, long in the arm here. So my elbow is pretty much locked off. Okay, inside of knee, out to the side. Good, so it's travelling out. Lovely, up. So from the side here, you can see it's a straight arm out to the side. Just straight up and out. Into the inner knee there. Get me that lift. Three, two, one. Lovely, good. Okay, my aerobic section. A lunge forward nice and quickly, or a lunge, split jump lunge. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, so I jump into my lunge first of all. Into my lunge. 1, 2, jump down. Good, so okay. Keep over your lunge. Get that work done. Dropping it down for me. Good, lovely. Coming down to single figures now. I know those legs will feel a little tired. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Let's take a little drink of water here before I go on to my next set. Okay, I'm going to go back to my 6s. Okay. Again, it's going to be arms and legs. It's going to be a snatch and lift, so as I get down there, I'm going to go snatch like that, lift it up, all the way through on one arm. I'm going to turn around, do the other, back to my original one each time. Okay, so you can leave it on the floor there. Going to go low each time, but without me twisting or turning or dropping through the upper half. Really keep your shoulders back and down. Okay, so pick your weight. Try to pick quite a heavy one. We're just using it one side only and then the other. Abs are pulled in, glutes getting ready for me, shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. I go low, I pick it up. Here, up, down. Lovely, good. Then up. Good. So again, if you feel you can only get to about here, that is fine. You can use your snatch from there. So it's down, snatch and lift. Good. If you can touch the floor, that's great. But do it with a straight back. Don't start rolling over to get it there, because you'll compromise your lower back. So my zip and hollow is turned on already. That's it, good. Up. Give me that lift, nice and strong. And that core is really helping me here. Rib cage, down and in. Lovely, good. Up. And well done, good. On to the other side. So wideish on my squat, core pulled in, shoulders back and down. Okay, I'm going to the floor if you can, or near the floor. Okay, here we drop, snatch and lift. Good, so I'm going to go with that heavy weight, because I do get alternates. Get that little rest on the other arm. Good, my shoulders are going to feel this. Lovely, good. Drop, squeeze and up. Good. On my second out of 4 here, push. Remember to use those glutes up at the top here. Don't lean back. Okay, 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Back onto that first side. How are we doing? Keep that core pulled in. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lovely, good. Good, I'm really glad that you've decided to work out with me today. So remember, fitter and stronger all the time. Get that push up. Lovely, good. Glutes, 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 glutes. Arm. Lovely, good. Push. Really using that core. Down. You have to use your legs to get up. Good work, well done. I'm just looking forward, out of space. Lovely, good. There, pushing up, Good, 12 to go. Three, two, one, and I'm changing. Okay, my last one on the snatch and lift. Before I'm going to drop to threes and use them as a pair. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and we drop. Remember, don't let yourself twist or turn. Definitely don't let yourself drop through your lower back. Yes, again, we're getting that push up each time. Drop, lift, and up. Good. Up. Yes, so stay with me. Drop, lift, up. 20 seconds to go now. Lovely, I'm down to 15. That time is passing, all going into that work. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Okay, I'm dropping down to my threes. Okay, my threes, they're turned out, so it's the outside of my shoulder. I'm going to drop over my head, squeeze down in. This is constant on the way out. Core pulled in. Okay, here, over, squeeze it down. Lovely, good. So again, I know this arm is going to feel a little bit tired because you had it out before. There we go. So it's just coming straight out if you can. A little bit of a bend at the elbow, but my palm is up because I want to use the outside of that shoulder. This one is going to be a lat pull down. So I am getting it down each time. Good. Lovely. Woo! Yep. I'm really feeling that work in that other arm. Really testing my strength there. Up and squeeze down. But I am down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Well done. If you stayed with that heavier weight. Okay. Rest them. The beeps will get us to go back out again. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm here. Over and pull back down and in. Yes, again. Palm up to the ceiling on this one. And then squeeze back down and in. Good. Over, pull down and in. Good. Just give me that squeeze. Good. Up and squeeze down and in. And well done. Okay, good work. 1 minute on each side. Okay, on this one, I'm going to have my arms long. I'm going to jump up with a bicep curl. So this is my aerobic. One with a weight. Okay, lovely, good. So I am squat, jump up, squat, jump up. Good. So my legs take off first. Then I get that little bicep curl. But what it's really getting me to do, use my legs by really keeping my abs pulled in. Otherwise I'll be throwing myself backwards and those weights will just be flinging up to the front. But make it a proper bicep curl, lift. Lovely, good. Use those arms. Good, we've got 15 to go, 15. Well done. Single figures. Really get that push off from the legs. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, I'm on to my next circuit. With a drink of water here. And this one I'm going to be using the chair. So, it's going to be Bulgarian split squats, where one foot is on the chair. I'm going to drop down into a lunge, just holding my weight at the front. Or you can hold it at the side, whatever more comfortable to you. So make sure that your chair is on something nice and solid. One leg goes onto it, the other leg, and then I have to take my first 1 or 2 to know that I'm dropping straight through the middle. Okay, on my next one, and again that could be done with just a lunge without a chair. but with a heavier weight, or here, onto the front, and I'm doing like a press up. You see my elbows are coming back, and so we're going to be working my triceps. My core stays pulled in. Okay, you can do this on the floor. Here, drop and push up, but make sure that your hands are in front of your shoulders when you do it. Okay, so we've got the chair. I'm going to take the weight with me. I'm going to go with that 6, heavy again. Lovely, good. Again, it will usually take the first 1 or 2 before you can get that right, but one leg on the chair. Whoop. Just get my balance. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm dropping and lifting off. So, remember, do not lean forward. It was really targeting my glute there, and then my hamstrings. Feels like a little bit like a dead leg lift, because that one leg is doing all the work. Lovely, good. And it's a question of balance as well. Lovely, good. And push. So if you can, that chair just makes my front leg work that bit harder. Okay, 10 to go. That toe just on that chair. My core definitely pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Okay, just give myself time here to change over. Getting ready for the other leg. Just making sure it's on the chair there. 3, 2, 1. Drop and lift. So again, do not try to lean forward. You may feel like that back leg is getting a lot of work, but sometimes it's not so much work, it's a stretch on the front of that thigh, depending on how tight your front of the thighs are. But really all the work is doing it in this push up here. Lovely, squeezing it through. Those other things still apply in that I don't want my knee to be really travelling forward. Good, 15 left now. You're coming down into single figures. Single figures now. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. Okay. My leg back on the chair. Lovely, good. Down and drop in. Good, so I'm back to that first leg. Second set. Keep it strong for me. Good, push up. 20 seconds left now. Into our teens. Push. And push. Make each one a good one. Keeping your weight right in the middle. Into your single figures now. That leg really having to work hard for me, but also my core to keep me upright. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Good. Okay, lovely. Are we ready for the last one on this? Good. If I do those triceps on or off the chair. Whoops. My core helping me. There we go. Get that balance. Okay, and off we go. Lovely, good. Last one. That's why you need sort of a fairly robust chair or a bench, if you've got a bench there at home. One of those push benches. Lovely, good. Just makes that lunge a little bit harder. I'm keeping straight in the middle. Just keeping that weight over my chest. You can have it long if you don't want to hold it up there. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work, well done. Okay, I'm going to put that weight down. Okay, so either on the floor or I'm here, quite a close distance between my hands. and I'm doing me a tricep press up. You see there, you can see it on my arms there, and then we get that press up. And again, I've really got my core pulled in. It's helping me do that. Good, lovely. Lovely. Into single figures now. Really feel about that core. Keep yourself a lovely plank nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. Give it a little shake. Well done. Or if you're on that, one's on the floor, just come up to your knees. Give it a little shake through. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1. And here we go, back again. Good. So if I'm on the floor, I'm trying to get my elbows to touch the floor. Same sort of action, and then really try to keep your hands in front of your shoulders, like mine are now. So I drop down. Good. And again, even if you're on your knees, do think about your core being pulled in. Your zip and hollow is on. Lovely, good. 20 to go. It's really telling now on my triceps. Good. Keep it going. Good, we're coming down into single figures now. You can do this. Hang on in there. Lovely, push and push. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, my last one on this is plain and simple jumping jacks. Half jacks if you want to, or full jacks. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Good. Up. Now again, my core is making this a much more efficient movement here because those arms can fly up, keep my shoulders down, don't have to use the rest of my body to do it. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, we are coming onto our floor, which is going to be our last circuit. So well done. You're doing great. Okay, so on this one, I'm taking my 3s with me. First one, I don't need it at all. It's going to be my core strength, which is going to be worked. Okay, so on my first one, shoulders are relaxed. Get them back down against the floor, long in the neck, so don't leave them up here. Drop them down. Okay, my hands not underneath my bottom, just at the end of my bottom there. And I'm going to start with single leg drops. Now, if you want to do half leg drops, that's fine. And then I'm going to come out and do diagonals like that, out. But coming back into the middle again. Then it's going to be singles. And we'll try some scissors as well, for those who feel a little bit more confident with that. Okay, are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so on my first one, I'm just seeing how far low I can go and keep my lower back absolutely steady. So here's the work here. Rib cage down and in. Good, so on these, again, depending whether you are beginners, intermediate, or a bit more advanced. If you're a bit more advanced, you might want to put your hands just over your head like that there. So again, this is much harder because my hands are not on the floor, they're above my head. Good. I'm not going fast. I'm taking my time. That zip and hollow on. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. On this next one, out to the side, the diagonals. So I'll need there. Or you can have a little half arm if you want a little bit more challenge there. So long arm or half an arm. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going down at the side and then down at the side. Good, so feel the difference here. There's a little bit more work to be done on your obliques going round to the back of your waist. But again, my core at the front here is still keeping me centered. Lovely, good. Lovely. Back into the centre. This time we've got the option, hands just out on the floor here, over your head if you're more advanced. And I'm going to say go into scissors when we've got that established, that pattern. So again, I just get a long leg drop. Remember, you can do a half leg, or you can do somewhere in between where it's the long leg but it doesn't go all the way down. Whatever works for you, and you can feel that tension from hip to hip. Okay, I'm now going to go scissors. So on my scissors, one leg drops before the other one comes up. So basically, my legs are going a little bit faster here. Good, so I'm feeling it on my hip flexors, through the fronts of my thighs as well, because I have to get that lift each time. So it is a multiple strength one, but my core is keeping it all under control. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. And then I'm going to go out with my arms, or my arms here. One leg goes out to the side. It goes diagonal out, but comes back into the middle, diagonal out. There is no scissors on this version, as they're going off in different directions. Lovely, good. But I'm really keeping that core pulled in. I can feel there's strength building up fronts of my thighs. Let's go through my hip flexors there, but also my stabilisation here. And I'm going out at an angle each time. So again, I am working on my under my waistband there, towards the back as that leg goes out. That gives me the stability. Lovely, good. And 1. Lovely, good. Okay, legs just out a little bit further on this one. I'm going to take the weights with me. My head's always up, my shoulders hit the floor. Okay, a sit up or a roll up. So really using those core muscles. So here, I roll up, I get that lift. Roll back down. Shoulders hit the floor, remember. Right on your bottom bones. So you get me that lift. Lovely, good. Okay, let's do that roll up. Sit on it and then lift it. Lovely, good. That zip and hollow on the whole time. I know it's just had to work hard for you with those leg drops. Legs get a bit of a rest on this one. Rolling it down. Roll it back up. Give me that lift. And well done. I'm going to stay here to do the second set. So you can start lying down, you can start, I'm going to stay sitting up and do my roll down first. Okay, so when I'm here, shoulders are back and down. I'm really sitting on my bottom bones here. 3, 2, 1. I drop down. I come up. Give me that lift. Good. Do not straighten your knees off as you come down. Even if your feet come slightly with you, do keep a bent knee the whole time. I'm up here, I'm getting that lift. There's a little bit of a push with those weights so they travel as one. So there's a little bit of work on my pecs here as well. That core, really getting me that roll, then keeping me stabilised to get that lift. Three, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, our last bit of our last circuit is going to be plank jacks. Okay, so if you don't want to do a plank jack, you can be down here, putting one leg out then the other, so we can be here, one leg out, then the other, keeping nice and low. Or plank jack it for me with your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, we're right down to get ready to go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'll last a 45 seconds. Good, so I'm keeping my bottom lower than my shoulders. I can feel that work over my pecs as well. Jumping in and out of that mat, 30 to go. I'll count you down your 15s. Just heading around the spine. Almost 15 now. Here it is, 15 seconds to go. Let's do those last 10 now. Make each one a good one. Bottom low, abs pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Whew. Stay where you are. I'm going to go into a hurdle stretch first of all, while I stretch this out. So, really good work. Grab some water if you want to. Lovely, good. Going to put something on, it's a little bit slower. Okay, so into my hurdle stretch. Dropping it down, shoulders over my hips there. Lovely, good. Feel your heart rate coming down from those plank jacks. Just let it sink, keep on sinking into the middle. Good work. Coming back, hamstring stretch. Almost feel like you're pulling your hips back. You can sit right back if you want to, but if you've got knee issues, you don't want to open it up, you can be here, hands on the floor, or if you need to, hands here, but just don't push through the knee. Pushing it on the thigh for you to get down fairly straight. Try not to drop the head to get lower. Lovely, good. As it comes across underneath me, dropping down. And then again, you can let your hips just drop out to the side if you want to. So you're keeping your elbows level, just dropping it back. Okay, coming back into the middle. Lovely. I'm now taking a hurdle stretch with my other leg. I'm just going to come right back down. There. Sinking, sinking, sinking all the time. Okay, so on this one, I'm just going to put my hands onto my lower back, drop my shoulders down, really open out that chest. Lovely, good. Okay, so come back. You can sit back on it, maybe put your hands here if you want to. It's about your hips going back and then you leaning forward to get the most out of that stretch. You can open out that knee by sitting right back on it if you want. You can sit right back onto your heel. Okay, lovely. Then it's going to come underneath me into that glute stretch. Elbows on the floor. Drop it out to the side. Okay, lovely. Coming back into the middle. Up. And coming back. And getting that reach up. Just into that downward dog position. Really feel you get that upper back stretch as well. Done a lot of work for me, especially on those first ones where we had that constant lift. Those upper back muscles had to keep me secure. Okay, lovely. Going to come all the way back. Just walking it back. Here. Just bend the knees slightly. And then unroll. Coming up. Okay, well done. I'm just going to do a little tricep stretch here. And if you want to, just use it again as a little calf stretch. Straight into the calf. By softening that front leg. Pushing yourself forward, but keeping that foot on the floor at the back. Okay, lovely. Onto the other side, drop it down, drop in, lift that arm. Lovely, good. Now I'm just going to do swoosh through, little bounce, all the way up, and then again down, all the way up. I'm going to do one more, down, all the way up, then I drop it down in front of my face. Take that really big breath in, so really feel that the rib cage expands, but the shoulders stay down, and then squeeze. When I'm squeezing, it's all coming out and giving that little shake through. Okay, well done. So today, what you may have noticed is that it was on a lot of legs on that first one, and then really using that aerobic bit at the end, and then along on the arms with that aerobic bit at the end. So again, that really does bring up your fitness by getting your blood to rushing around into those areas that's needed in, and then just having to do different areas each time. Okay, so well done. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I also hope to see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.